everyone, it's me, Julie O'Connell. I'm coming on here wishing everyone a happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday today. And I'm hoping everyone's enjoying their family and friends. We're finally starting to see some melting today. Yesterday we had temperatures a high of 40 degrees. However, the wind made it feel so much colder. Today it's not as windy, and in the sun it actually feels pleasant. Just took the dog out. We were slipping and sliding on all the snow and ice. It is melting. However, this weekend we're supposed to get back into the 20s and teens and negative feeling weather. So I want to talk to you about situational awareness because I saw a video that was posted on Tucker Upper's channel. If you don't know who Tucker Upper is, he's a gentleman that he goes through and picks stuff that was going to be thrown away in the garbage and recycles it and upcycles it and resells it. He was in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, and he saw a truck that was sunk in a lake, like a pond area. Apparently, these kids were doing like donuts on the ice. That is very dangerous. So this is sort of like a being situationally aware. As you know, it's been very cold here in Delaware, and yes, there are ponds that are frozen over. However, you could still fall in. This is why walking on ice is very dangerous. This is why I talk about having situational awareness about other issues as well. I saw the video that was posted to Tucker Harper's channel, and he also has proof because there was a video that went viral on TikTok about these two young kids doing donuts on this pond. Not only is it in a wildlife refuge, they're going to be facing fines of the cleanup because who knows what kind of oil has leaked out of that truck? Who knows what kind of gas has leaked out of that truck? Who knows what has leaked out of that truck? This is why it's so important to be situationally aware of your surroundings, situationally aware of everything that you do. Ice is very dangerous, and I've heard recently that there was a firefighter that was killed trying to save a young boy and a dog out of a frozen lake. So we just need to be mindful of everything that we are doing when we are outside, when we are in public, when we are doing things. Even a gentleman that came on the scene wanted to see the truck, and there was cones outside of this truck. I guess the teenagers got out of the truck. However, that could have ended up in a tragedy. We hear about it all the time where people are going missing, and they're going missing in their cars, and dive teams that volunteer their time go and recover these missing people. It's proof with Adventures with a Purpose and Exploring with Nug. And Adventures with a Purpose started out as environmental cleanup. And sadly, there are many rivers and lakes and ponds in our country that are filled with like cars that were abandoned or stolen. So just be mindful of everything that you do on a lake. I've seen videos too up in Maine where the snowmobilers, they'll try to hydroplane over an open area of water. Their vehicles have also sunk in the ice. So just be careful. Just be mindful. Be respectful of the environment that you are in. Do things that make you happy. However, doing donuts on ice is not a very smart move. It doesn't take anyone with any sense of intelligence to know that that is something that you just don't do. I've always been warned about ice when I was a little kid. We used to go on vacation in places like Greer, Arizona, which is on the Apache reservation, and we would go skiing. We would never go on a lake that was frozen. So just have situation awareness when you do things outside and you do things exploring your environment, your world. That's one thing that I was taught at a very young age. When you're exploring your environment, just be careful of everything you do. Growing up in Phoenix, we were told never to stick your hands in dark, shadowy places. Black widow spiders were poisonous. And children under 50 pounds can die from a black widow bite if they don't get anti-venom in time. So, it's just important to be situationally aware of everything that you are doing. Especially with things that are happy. That doesn't make me happy, though, seeing that truck stuck in a wildlife refuge in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. It does not make me happy because not only that the potential of oil and gas leaking out into the water, this could affect the wildlife in the pond. So thank you. Have a great day. Support whoever you want to support. Love the people you want to love. Just take time for your family and friends and do the things you love. Thank you and have a wonderful day.